Hey, Asmar Wedge, commentating another match, man. I missed a little bit of it. But, yo, this is another fight that turned into a rock'em sock'em match by default. But I'm going to explain it real quick because it looked like it's almost over. John Molina, the new great hope, he came out pretty strong against this guy. And he looked it good because he was actually hitting the guy. Not like the last fight where the guy was coming in strong, but he was missing and really overexerting himself. But now John Molina did it right. He came out strong, and he was landing punches while he was coming in. But somehow, some way, he started a fight with a guy who was a bigger bully than himself. And if you're going to be a puncher and you're going to go forward, you have to have an answer for when you do get hit. And as you can see, him being deposited on the ground, he did not have any answer for if the guy is still standing when he go forward and put pressure. Is this the end of the fight? Did they end it?
He thought it was.
Okay, so we're going to get another round in this. Let's see how this turned out. Commentating Asmar Wedge to bring clarity to boxing again. Defense first. I want people all over the world to watch my fights. I want y'all to be able to understand the matches as they go along. That's why I'm talking to you. Leave any comments in the box, please. Tell me how we can do this better, make it better. All right, now we going back at it. Now, Molina was the bully at first, and Molina has the better skill, so he was able to put pressure on the guy. But he didn't have an answer when he found out the guy can actually punch himself. Okay, he's taking a straight left hand from the left-handed, stronger guy. So now when you're a bigger guy, when you fighting a guy who's stronger than you, and you're going to put pressure to knock a guy out, you got to have ultimate defense. Your hands have to be tight because you're fighting in the inside. But Molina is on the outside. He has no win on the end of the punches. That guy is most dangerous when he's catching you at the end of the punches. That's where Molina is making a mistake in this fight. He needs to get in close. But he has to bring his hands together. He has to, what I say, hug yourself. You got to hug yourself, get in close, move your head, get off of the line. Sit down, get inside there, and get comfortable. Molina just want to slug it out from out there, and that's a dangerous spot for him because this guy looks to be stronger than him. Okay, okay, let's see how this is going to end up. It's still early in the fight. I wish I could have got y'all guys the first match so you could see how it actually went down. You know, when John Molina came out, super strong, super tough, and he was actually hitting the guy, looking good. But what you gonna do when you're in the zone and the guy hits you back? Okay, Molina's in the inside now. That's where he needs to stay. He needs to stay right there. But when the guy backs up and makes the distance and separates them, hey, what's going on, sir? All right, now. But when the guy put him right there, that's where he's in danger. But see, and the thing about it, Molina has a better plan. Oh, my goodness. Molina has a better plan, better boxing skill. And he looks like he punched just as hard as the guy. So, I guess I have to correct myself on this. You saw that?
No.
Nah, I guess I got to correct myself on this one. Move, man. Stop playing with me. Guess I got to correct myself on this one. Because Molina, they definitely equal in powers. So they both shouldn't be on the end of the punch. But I wouldn't be surprised if he knocked Molina back down again. But Molina's in the inside. That's where he needs to be. If he stay in the inside like that, he could beat this guy because he has a slightly better skill, you know, and hit and not get hit. He has a slightly better skill in hit and not get hit. But he has to stay in the inside. But if he backs up just a little bit, he could be hit just like that guy. A lot of times when you get hit with a guy's best punch and he knock you down, you get immune to the punch. And you can start actually prepare yourself for the punch, and it doesn't hurt as bad. They always say the punch that you don't see is the one that gets you. So pretty much he can see all of John Molina's punches now. So it's going. This look like the end of the fight, man. That guy can't even see. Look like that guy can't even see. Y'all want to go home?
No.
Y'all better start listening. All right. That was the knockdown. This is a spectacular fight. Ooh. Ooh, right in the mouth. This is a spectacular fight. And, I'm glad to be able to bring this to y'all, but I wish I could have commentated in the very beginning, because this was one of them shock and awe type of fights. Action-packed. But they both in danger, just as well as the other. They both have equal punching power. But John Molina has a little better skill coming from, the family, boxing family. He has a little ability, a little better ability. But this guy has equal punching power. So that punching power is at their worst, is at their best when you get them on the end of the punch. Molina started stepping it up, getting close. So it's harder to knock Molina down now. And now Molina has the opportunity to do the same to him. And he did it one time. So now, let's see who smartens up. If I was the other guy's team, I would tell him to back up. Back up. So he can hit Molina with the end of his punches. He's trying to back up, but he got to do better than that. He got to get busy while he backing up. There you go. Get them arms moving while you backing up. Because, see, that's where his danger right there. If he's staying close with Molina, Molina has the opportunity to hurt him just as well. See, he's trying to land all he can. But, see, the problem is Molina, I'm a little disappointed with Molina because he should be a little bit more tighter with his punches. I thought he was a little more schooled than this other guy, but it looks like, see, that's too wild. It's good punching, but you got to stay tight, man. His hands is all over the place. He's missing a lot. His hands all over the place, and his punches are not as effective now because the guy is immune to his punches now. He actually can take those punches now. So it doesn't mean exactly the same. So let's see. See, he could take the punches now. He's going down again. But did they stop the fight? Oh, they stopped the fight. Okay. Well, another great fight. Asmar Wedge. It was my pleasure. Another Rock'em Sock'em. Straight from Boxing Live. Peace.